Jamie Dornan's secret love story suddenly hit the news shockingly in the entertainment world. Jamie Dornan, the movie star who always shines on red carpets and magazine covers, has a secret that no one knows, a quiet love affair that has lasted for many years, without fanfare or fuss. That person is not Amelia Warner, his wife, but another woman, Elena, the talented creative director of a European fashion house, mysterious, and only meets Jamie through private art projects. They connect through art, through privately written scripts, through eyes that mix passion and mystery. From the first time they met at an art photo shoot under candlelight and smoke, Jamie felt the vibration spreading in him, different but deep. Elena is not noisy, just gentle. No one knows that after each work session, they walk together in the old town, talking about light, about the past, about loneliness even when surrounded by a crowd. The leaks, the beginning. One day, Jamie receives an anonymous email, "I know you and Elena." He blocks it, thinking it's a prank. But the next day, a stranger, pretending to be a fan, texts, "Did you and her really hang out together early in the morning on the Thames?" Jamie stays quiet. The rumors start to leak from an anonymous Instagram account that specializes in discovering secrets of celebrities. Someone saw Jamie and a pretty girl, not Amelia, walking down the boat ramp together. A gentle reminder, innocuous in nature, but enough to spark a fire, the tense inside life, the silent love. Jamie and Elena keep things disciplined, no photos together, no public meetings. They exchange handwritten notes, in which Jamie confides, "There's a warmth I find in your eyes that I don't find anywhere else. And I don't want to lose that." Elena responded with a long letter, telling about her childhood, about the small town where she grew up, where everything was shaped by love and loneliness. They exchanged letters in secret, each letter a sweet austerity, a sorrow and hope. Media storm, secrets exposed. One day, a famous tabloid published a front-page story, Jamie Dornan, who is the secret woman behind the camera. It was accompanied by a blurry photo, believed to be Elena, standing next to a shadowy figure under a street lamp. The sensation discovered buzzed throughout the entertainment world. Immediately, social media exploded. Fans were confused, the media discussed loudly. Some wrote, "Did Jamie live a double life? Why didn't he tell the public?" Others seemed to share, "Love, if it's real, doesn't need to be shown." But the truth was pushed into the light, and they were not ready to face it. Feelings in a cage, Jamie in front of a recorder. Jamie chooses to remain silent. Amelia is unaware that Sana, her close assistant, has called in the middle of the night and told her everything. Amelia cries, hurt by the betrayal, though she is not sure whether it is true or not. Jamie retreats into the shadows, without an explanation. Elena is distraught. She locks herself in her Paris penthouse, not answering her phone. Her last letter is, "I am afraid we will break up at any moment, even if you love me enough." Waves after the storm, a press conference amidst secret crying. Jamie decides to hold a press conference, not in a fancy studio, but in a cozy living room in London, with Amelia and their children. "I want people to understand that what has been published is not the whole truth," he says. "I have promised Elena nothing but art and delicate protection." Amelia stared at him, her voice choked. "I'm afraid of our love. I wonder if it's strong enough." Jamie knelt down, took her hand and said, "Nothing is stronger than the truth and the fact that we're here, together." Tears streamed down the faces of the two artists. The image was transmitted around the world, replacing hundreds of sensational posts. The price of a secret, public reaction. Fans were divided into two camps, those who supported Jamie and Amelia, praising their honesty and family ties, and those who were curious, craving a secret, scandalous love story. The tabloids were constantly gossiping about Elena, trying to imply that she was the wind that passed through his life. Elena wrote a rare post on her own blog, "I don't want to be a newspaper story. I'm just the lover of someone who stands between two worlds, art and everyday life." The post received words of encouragement, but also silly comments. A moment of peace returns, a family of faith. As time passes, Emilia and Jamie face reality, deciding to get through the days with honesty and tolerance. They write a song together, opening with the words, "From light to dark, we are still home." Jamie sends a final letter to Elena, "You are a beautiful poem in my life. Whether the world knows it or not, that feeling will always exist in a corner just for us." Elena receives the letter, cries, and nods silently. Chapter 9, The Curtain Closes, a secret that never dissolves. The story does not end with a noisy reunion. See bravely, no scandal is destroyed before the spotlight. It returns with the image of a family, where someone who once loved in silence, accepts to leave to keep the sincere bridge between Jamie and Emilia and Elena. The reader is left with the feeling of Giag. Love is sometimes a sacrifice, quiet, a beautiful secret, and even when exposed, can also end with an apology, a gentle sacrifice, and an affirmation that real people, real feelings always find their way back. Quote,